Okay guys, so I'm going to show you how to make super quick, easy meal. We're going to take some milk, add a little bit of milk to the thing, probably about like maybe a quarter cup, not even, maybe a third cup. Then we're going to take some traditional cream of mushroom soup, and we're going to add that right in there like this. Oh, like that. What we're going to do is we're going to take the rest of that, get all that stuff out of there, just some goodness in there. This is a cheap, easy pasta dinner that has tons of protein in it. So we're going to do that. Got it in there. Yay. It's in there. Doing. Done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let that come to a bit of a boil. So we're going to turn this on max, get it going. Now, this is how you make it super quick. So we have our pasta, about 2 cups of pasta. We're going to let that cook a little bit. Just going to let that we're trying to bring it to a little slight boil. And the reason why, I'm going to show you after. As you can see in the thing, we got all this cheese right here. Yum, yum, yum. That's probably about 10 to 15 grams worth of protein right there. In the pasta alone, there's about 20 grams of pasta, so that's about 30 to 35 grams of pasta. And then we have a little bit of tuna. And there's probably about another 15 grams of pasta. So altogether, right here, we probably got about 15 grams of pasta here, 15 grams of protein here, about 10 grams of protein there. That's 25, plus the 2 things, so 25, 35, 45. We've got about 45, 50 grams of protein right there. And then also, obviously, there's a little bit of milk in there too. So we're anywhere from about 50 to about 60 grams of protein. So, and this is, I mean, super cheap, right? I mean, that much cheese right there is probably worth about, I don't know, maybe $1. The pasta you can get for, you can get freaking pasta so cheap. This is probably about 50 cents worth of pasta. We got 1 can of tuna here. They've only used half a can of. We got 1 can of tuna here. I'm only going to use half a can. So this is a full can. So we're going to use half of this amount. So that's about $1. So we're looking at about $2.50 so far. Maybe 50 cents worth of milk. $2.50, probably maybe even 25 cents worth of milk, and half a can of condensed mushroom soup. So we're looking at about $3. This is about a $3 meal, maybe not even, maybe even $2.50 at this point. So anyway, we got this on hot. We're gonna cook this, and the reason why I'm showing you this because it's super easy to make. Anyone can do this. This is like a super easy pasta dinner, but it's loaded with protein. And the nice thing about this is you're getting like a couple different protein sources. You get the protein from the pasta, which has 11 grams of protein per 100 gram or per serving. So that's like that comes from wheat. And then you're going to get the protein that comes from actual fish, which is a meat protein. Then you're going to get some protein from the milk and from dairy. Then you get some protein from the other dairy source, which is the cheese. So what we're going to do is we're letting this go to a little bit of a boil stirs right now. It's almost done. It's going to boil pretty quick. You don't even really need to boil it, to tell you the truth, because cream mushroom soup is already pre-cooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this cheese product, and you have to grate it. It has to be grated just like this. It's got to be grated. So what we're going to do is, if I can move this over so you can see inside the pot. I wonder if I can. Let's see. Ooh, super duper. Okay, look. There we go. So take this cheese product. We're going to shove it inside here. Now if you notice, it's just sitting in there now. See how it's just sitting in there? Lovely. Now, the nice thing about cream of mushroom soup is, what has it got in it? What's its main ingredient besides mushrooms? Cream. So what does cream do? Cream is the basis for what in this equation here? Cream is the basis for making a cheese sauce. So, right now, we got the cheese in there. Now all we do is lightly stir it. Look at this. You can see it. See how it's just like soupy in there? Kind of like it's all squiggly and soupy? Watch this. Remember, this is on high. You can leave it on high for now while you do this. You want to stir it consistently, really fast. Stir, 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 stir. Really, really fast. Stir, stir. Keep stirring it. Now, see how those things, the radiators on hot? Take down the heat. Stir, 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 stir. Take it off. Cheese sauce. Cheese sauce. Done. leave that on off. Notice how I turned it off. You're going to leave it off. You're going to take half of this tuna. You're going to add the tuna in after you've created the cheese sauce. This is important. The cheese will stick to the tuna during the cheese melting process. Do not put it in, and do not put the tuna in until after the cheese has been made. Stir that consistently. Stir, stir, stir with the heat off, or else you'll burn the cheese sauce to the bottom of the pan. Add your pasta that's already pre-cooked. Remember, with the heat off. Give it a light stir. You can let this stand for about 3 to 5 minutes. It'll help to thicken up the sauce. And now you have a pasta with cheese sauce and tuna. This whole meal is about 60 grams of protein. Now you can desire thickness, it's up to you. I like to be a little more soupy like this, but if you want it to be less, you just add a little bit less milk and a little bit less cream and mushroom soup base. And there you go. A quick, easy meal. Super, super duper quick. Awesome. 60 grams of protein. That took me under 6 minutes to create. We get ourselves a little bowl action. And if you don't want to eat it all right now because it's so much food, don't eat it all right now. Eat some now, eat some later. There you go. Cheese pasta in under 7 minutes. Awesome. Just wanted to show you guys that. So if you're on a budget, this is an easy way to eat. Cost me about $3 to make this. There's enough inside there now for a whole nother dish. I could put this in the fridge and I have 2 meals for $3. 2 30-gram meals. Added 1 glass of milk that cost you $1. Now you have 2 meals for $3.50. $3 meal each. You're getting at least 40 to 45 grams of protein. Boom, done. Keep watching for more quick, fast ideas. See you later.